What is the current state of South Africa's construction industry, and what is the outlook for 2013 with regard to skills development?
I think there's a lot of work in the industry. There's certainly, because of the global economic crisis, the construction industry has taken the brunt of that as well. But because of that, a lot of projects that were on the cards didn't happen. And the time has now come for those projects to start. So specifically in the public sector, there's a lot of work. If we just look at examples for on Eskom, for example, maintenance work, roads, bridges, there's a lot of maintenance work that needs to happen. So on the infrastructure side of things, certainly a lot of projects that's going to happen. So I do believe there's a lot of projects out there, there's a lot of work available. It's just a question of speeding up the procurement process to get these projects off the ground and get running. But certainly I think there's an upturn in the economy already. We certainly already see signs of that in South Africa. So I do believe that the industry is going to pick up, and certainly enough work available. Tied in with that, of course, in order to do the work, you need the necessary skills. I think the skills development has lagged to some extent because a good place to learn is on projects, on the job training, so to speak. And if there's few projects, there's few opportunities to learn. So I think in that sense, the skills development has sagged a bit, but that will also pick up as new projects hit the ground, and we'll be able to employ people on projects who can then learn on the job and apply their skills and their learning rather than just a pure academic learning.
And then what would you say is the most popular course that you're currently providing?
The most popular course is generally around claims. There's always a huge interest in claims. Contractors like claims in a sense that they see it as a way perhaps to make up loss of profits. If projects don't go well, they see claims as a possible way out of the conundrum that they're in, where perhaps they either delayed or don't make enough profits as they anticipated. They may have also underpriced at the time of tender. So they see claims as a second opportunity in order to make up potential losses. Employers, of course, are also very interested in claims, and they need to understand exactly when do claims arise, how do we deal with claims, which claims are we bound to approve, if so, how do we approve it, how do we quantify it, which claims are we as employers allowed to reject, because these are spurious claims that's got no basis. So there's a huge interest, I think, from both parties in the construction industry about claims, because it is a fundamental part of the construction industry, unfortunately, that claims do come up for various reasons.